O's is back. O's is behind us.
O's.
You coming on, O's? Let's come on.
O's is here.
Come on, O's.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
For being
Up
here.
and at 'em.
Great to meet
Gronk
you
is
again,
ready to
brother.
rock.
I'm ready to rock, man.
O's the mentalist.
O's the mentalist.
O's
Just mentalist.
I need a
that's my
mentalist
wife.
in my life.
To know what I'm thinking?
Yes. No, to fix my brain.
To fix your brain?
I don't know what happened backstage between you two. What?
Bert Kreischer took his shirt off. I mean, life got crazy. I freaked him out. You never know what's going to happen here at Up and At 'em.
So what did you guys do? Do a little?
No, here's what I want to. I want to try something with you first.
Oh God. Okay.
In fact, Rob, here's what I do. I want you guys working in tandem. Think of this. FanDuel sponsoring this. You know what? I like a good parlay bet. I want to make this fun. Before we get started, I want to warm up. Kay, think of a number between 1 and 100.
Okay.
She said Kay and her name's Kay. Too easy. One question. Is there any way anybody could know what you just thought of?
Like here?
Anyone, period.
I mean, it's my favorite number.
Oh, don't say, okay, so change.
Another number.
Is it my favorite number as well?
Nothing away.
Okay, I'm gonna say.
It was 87. That was so obvious. She said her favorite number.
Oh,
Yeah,
say.
she loves
Okay,
87.
I got it.
And then Rob, I caught for 2 seconds. I said, think of something fun related to the Super Bowl, a prop bet. You wrote down a color on that piece of paper. Take that note, rip it into shreds. I don't want to know what color. I told Rob, think of a color. Okay, new number. You got one?
Yeah, I have a new number.
She didn't do 87.
No.
She was thinking of you, not Travis.
Old
she was
number.
thinking you, not Travis.
Yeah,
for sure.
I know. That's
Rip
why
it
I
up.
said
Rip up the
87.
color.
She loves Travis.
I'm uncomfortable. I don't like not being in control.
I'm gonna go with this. I always take control. I'm showing you. Close your eyes, Kay.
Oh,
Which camera are we playing to? Which camera?
That's obvious.
No,
I don't know which
it's
camera.
not.
This one?
Yes, you're right.
I'm
That's
not sure which
obvious.
one.
She's thinking
That one,
about
that
that number.
That one. There we go. Can you see it? You think so? All right, Kay, open your eyes.
Yeah?
You thought of your favorite number. You changed your mind. Is that right?
Yes.
So this new one, football's all about go bigger. This is a Super Bowl. I bet you went higher than this. Gronk, I'm gonna go with this instead. Take the marker. I wrote 12. It's gonna kill me. It wasn't 12, was it? Because I changed. Did you go bigger? I did. What number? What are you thinking of? Say it.
3.
Tell her what I wrote. Isn't that reverse psychology? Told her what I wrote. I crossed out 12. I wrote down 3.
Oh my God! How did you do that? How did you do that? It was 43 is my favorite number, and then I changed it to 3, which is my lucky number.
He's Oz the mentalist.
That's a little wild. Okay, do more.
How'd you do that? Do something on me now.
Let's do it.
All right, well, you did something backstage. Are we going to complete that task?
Yeah, but I want to tell them. What are you drinking, by the way?
A little
Cosmo?
martini.
Okay, martini.
Cosmo martini.
All right. So I told Rob to think of some of these parlay bets where they have the weirdest bets. They go, what's the over-under on how long, the anthem's gonna be? I wanted to do a bet that nobody would possibly know, and here's what I wanna do. I'm gonna try something with both of you. And the way we're gonna play this out is you thought of a color, and the bet we decided on was Gatorade. What color is the Gatorade gonna be at the Super Bowl that they dump on the coach? But let's start at the beginning. Okay, how much time do we have, by the way?
Whatever, I don't even know. Who knows?
About 2-3 minutes.
Your
2-3
time
minutes?
is not of
Okay.
the essence.
Maybe 4, depending on the trick.
Okay, 2-3 minutes. Then
Uncle Vic
I want
does
you
that.
to imagine that we start the game. We flip a coin, right? Flip a coin. You know somehow, heads or tails. Simple 50-50. This is under my pay grade. What's it landing on?
Should I say it?
Yeah.
Heads.
Heads it is. I like it. Optimistic. Hey, you know what? If we're making a parlay bet, I gotta put a few things in place. FanDuel, baby. Rep the brand. Get in tight. They like that.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go through this. I flip the coin. It lands on the hand, nice and loud. What's it landing on?
Heads.
Heads it is. Rob Gronkowski. End of the game. They take and they dump Gatorade on the coach. Hear me out. Gatorade colors, red, blue, orange, purple, yellow, all 5, mix them up. Which one you think it is? What's your money on? Say it. Which ones you go with?
Blue.
Blue, okay. And then this is where it gets fun. I want you to hold this in your hand. And I want you to look through football greats, okay? 50 different people, look through and say some of these names out.
Okay. Tom Brady, Lawrence Taylor, Patrick Mahomes, Odell, Ronnie Lott, Aaron Rodgers, Randy
Rob
Moss, Lamar
Gronkowski, you're in here, baby.
J.J. Watt, Dan Marino,
You
Robert
know a
Griffin
lot of
III.
these people, past and present.
Yeah.
I don't want you to pick your favorite. Take that book,
Yeah.
and I want it to be really random. Put your finger on the back so nobody else can see. Yeah, like you're gonna open up and get a peek. Open, just look at me and open it somewhere in the middle, anywhere you want. Open it random and look at one person. Go. You got it? Fair?
Yeah.
Close the book. Throw it over your shoulder. Gone. Rob, people watch the Super Bowl, #1 rated sport and thing in the world because of that moment where you don't know what's gonna happen in the game. So imagine this. You flip the coin heads. They dump Gatorade. Which quarter is going to have the pivotal play, right? Most people say fourth quarter. Some people say first, second, third. It's up to you. Which quarter? You're predicting this. You saw it in advance. Which quarter are you saying is going to be just a key play? Say it. Which quarter do you think?
Third quarter.
Third quarter? How much time is on that clock? They're going to show this in highlight reels for years to come. Tell us to the minute how much time is on that clock.
2 minutes and 9 seconds.
Straight up, bro. Did I tell you to say that, or could you have thought of anything?
I could have thought of anything.
Be for real. Here's why everyone loves live sports, Kay.
Okay.
You never know what's going to happen. You flip the coin,
Yes.
and you said it was going to be heads,
Yeah,
everybody.
Yes.
And then we're going to dump blue Gatorade.
Blue is the weirdest Gatorade color ever.
And do you know the moment? The best moment's going to be a Patrick Mahomes moment. It's going to be third quarter with 2:09 left.
What about Brock Purdy?
Tell us right now, every player that's ever played in the NFL, you thought of one. Who did you pick? Say it.
Joe Montana.
Folks, say hello to Joe Montana.
Wow.
That is not enough applause for what you just saw out there.
Louder, everyone.
Hear you,
Give
FanDuel.
applause. Louder. Lisa, clap.
Oh.
Your assistant literally just dropped her coffee. That's how crazy it just got,
But
folks.
how? But can you tell us how?
Not as good for my job security if I tell you how. That's not nearly.
So when you go into these locker
casinos, they don't let me in. Mandalay Bay has already kicked me out twice.
Gronk has 4 Super Bowl championships, over a decade, all of that. You go into the Bengals or wherever you go. Where else were you? Ravens? No.
Bengals, Ravens, Bucks, keep looking. Packers, the list goes on and on. Jets, Aaron Rodgers, bunch of stuff.
Are you allowed in any casinos?
You work for them? I don't know. I'm sorry.
No, I don't.
Change my
Gronk's
face a
like,
little.
I'm gonna bring you.
What are you
Let's
doing
go right now.
Casino run.
What are you doing later?
What's your favorite
right now.
game? Blackjack?
Let's go blackjack
Who has had
all
the
day.
coolest reaction of any NFL player?
There's been so many good ones. I got to tell you, Joe Burrow was really up there because if you haven't seen it, look it up later, man. I tell Joe Burrow, think of everybody. Get all your tight ends, all your wide receivers. Stand up. I have not met this man. I have not spoken to him a word in my life. He's a little bit media shy. I get in that room, and I not only guess once, twice, but 3 times what play he's going to play. And he was just shook up. It was great. I think that reaction was...
And it was like a fake was the last one.
It was a fake. Tried to fake me out with Jamar Chase.
And it was the creative... So are you... Who's
I've been offered a lot of defensive coordinator positions.
Who's a harder read, Aaron Rodgers or Joe Burrow?
I would have said Aaron Rodgers.
Really?
Aaron Rodgers, yeah. Sat in the back of the room, wanted nothing to do with me. I had to entice him in. I had to rope him in.
Interesting. Now, do you know that you have the FanDuel brand when you're repping it? Gronk and I work with FanDuel, but you're like public enemy #1.
Why is that?
Do you realize this?
I'll take some bets.
Yeah, why is that?
Because you did a prediction.
That's true.
On the score of the game, and I believe it was
31-21 on Sunday night.
And then there was a meme that went viral, and everybody and their mom and dad and uncle are betting on it on FanDuel Sportsbook. It is the biggest liability for FanDuel because if it hits, it's the most money that FanDuel
When it hits on Monday, you will see me on every newspaper in the world.
Gosh. Yeah, you're no good for the brand.
Nicole Hardman called it, too.
That's not good, right? This isn't good. He's not good for the brand.
He's not good for the brand.
No.
That's
more bets.
do I got to throw you? All right, that's more bets.